check. Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. Get my camera all set up. I am wide awake, got a cup of coffee, and today we are actually going back on a a prop I was making last year for Halloween, and I think I had a job come up and I was able not to finish it, and I recently just found the skeleton in storage. I'm like, oh yeah, I was making this last year, I never finished it, and I realized what I'm talking about is my mummified. This was a store-bought Halloween. I got this at Home Depot. Hey, what's up, Lee? How you doing? I got Daniel. Good night, Kevin. Good night. Good morning. Thank you for joining me today. This is what I did last year, and what was I bought this at Home Depot, and turns out after I started on this, I found a Walmart skeleton I actually liked better. The skull was better and the teeth were better, and it was an overall better skeleton. And I went through the trouble to rig this head up, so I made it a foam neck so I could bend and position the head. That was my obsession, because I wanted to use it as a prop. So, Alan, hey guys, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Welcome. Yeah, so today we're I'm going to spin out throughout Halloween. This is Halloween's around the corner, so I'm going to go ahead and try to finish him up for Halloween. I have that, and there's a skull mask I bought too. It'd be fun to do, so we're going to do that as well as later. So, but today it's a cheap and these cheap teeth, and so I went out and bought some plastic teeth. I didn't realize you could get them on Amazon. Plastic teeth, I guess for dental or plastic teeth or something. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and do that today. Well, I started this last year and never finished it, so I figured we'd do that these next couple of streams. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. And Halloween, I know, is around the corner, so let's get ready. Oh, anyway, let's get this set up. I'm gonna get my camera set up. Show you guys real quick. Get this all set up here. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Overhead. There we go. That's better. Can we do that? So it's just like that. Yeah. There we go. That's not bad. Okay. All right. Let's start recording. Hey, Randy. Thanks. Yeah, I'm doing good, my friend. I'm just kind of staying afloat during these crazy times. He's so handsome. Yes, he is. Twitch, camera, and coffee. Hey, guys, really quickly, if you are watching this on Twitch, thank you so much. But I have the chat open on YouTube. I'm doing a simulcast on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But if you guys want to chat, I have my chat open on YouTube. So, have any questions or want to say hi, pop over here on YouTube on the Evil Dead channel. All right, here we go. Let's get down to business, shall we? Let's hit record. Right. All right, there it is. Latex is all dry. Now we have these cheap teeth that really bother me. They don't look that great. That's because it's not really that accurate. But I went ahead and jumped on Amazon, and I got these beautiful endured composite resin teeth. And we're going to, sorry, hold on, guys. I got to do a take 2 on that because my microphone was in front of me. So bear with me. All right. 2. Okay, there he is. Our mummy, our rotting corpse is coming together. Everything's great except for these silly teeth, and we're going to replace those with these guys I got on Amazon. It's a set of plastic teeth. Who knew you could get these? These are super awesome. So I'm going to cut these guys off and replace them with these teeth, which I think look a little more realistic. And I have my rotary tool and a cutting wheel, so I was going to go ahead. Where's the cutting wheel? Hold on, I just had it. Hold on. I went to the trouble and got it ahead of time before I streamed, and now I misplaced it. Oh, Ted. Alright, never mind. It's ridiculous. Alright. Let's, Alright, I got it. Let's use this one instead. It's fine. Let's position this a little bit closer to camera. And, all right. That out. Hey, let me change angle on this so I can get a better angle on this guy. All right, change the positioning here. Like that. There we go. It's really in there. Jeez, Ted. Messing us all up here. Hold on, guys. I had a better cutting wheel, and now I can't. Hold on for a second. Let me see if I can find this. I had it in my hands before we started streaming, and I set it somewhere. You ever do that thing where you have something in your hands and you walk with it and you set it down somewhere and then you don't remember where you put it? There it is. See? Damn it. Because this is what I wanted originally. Swap this thing out again. Now I got it. Because All right, got the worst out, and now we're going to take a stone bit and soften these edges a little bit real quick. Let's get a sanding drum, do it a lot faster. Okay. Okay, now our next dilemma is how we're going to get these teeth. Let's start with the tooth. Got a front tooth right here. It's got a flat spot on it, right, like this. So I'm going to probably just drill a divot in there and glue it in. It's not a bad idea. Let's get a smaller bit here. And drill a little bit now. These teeth right here, you can see the enamel teeth drill. They got a pretty wide base. They're not that narrow, so there's not much of a spot to glue them onto. So if I just make a divot in here, a little bit of one, I can just glue something to glue to. I glued it on the edge. My fear is it's just going to snap off, so I want to make something a little bit deeper for the tooth to sit into. Let's try this really quick. See, that's gonna work. Almost. Let me get an X-Acto blade here. I want to trim some of this down a little bit, like that, and that. And stick the teeth on. A little deeper up here, like that. Yeah, this ended up becoming more work than I thought it would be. I think if you had a bigger skeleton, bigger mouth, you could probably just drill in and stick them in, but this thing has such little base. Let me get some super glue really quick here. Here's the moment of truth. Let's try the glue, and get me some kicker. Some kicker, right? Yeah, get some kicker. So, a little dab of super glue, like that. Just like this. A little kicker. All right, not bad. Got our first tooth. Hey guys, really quickly, let me catch up with chat. Oh, Marathon Man, very funny. Where's the money? Pay no mind to the man behind the curtain. Just started up my armory grab links for the first born nephew. Oh, fantastic. All right, guys, sorry, I can get back to this real quick. A little dab of glue. Oops. All right. There you go. Got this one. Going for this guy right here. Same thing. Let's cut a little groove for it, the teeth right here. It's a lot easier with an X-Acto blade. The plastic's soft enough. We'll just go ahead and cut into it like that. Yeah, hold on. I'm realizing what I'm doing wrong here, guys. It needs to be like this. It needs to be a space between the teeth like that. There you go. That's better. Okay. Cut these guys down a little bit. A little flatter here. Like that. Little kicker. Yeah, looking better already. Let's do. I'm getting a little off track here. Maybe this one should be a little higher up, I think. Yeah, let's move this one higher up. The problem is that when I go to grab the teeth, they snap off this plastic. Super glue is not really the best bet for this, but it's holding for now. Let's see. Yeah, I just wanted to. Oh no! I just dropped the tooth in the mouth. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's do. It's got a little. Yeah, it needs to be a little higher up. So it's. Just like this. Like that. Okay, good. Now we have these little canines, and they go back here like this, right? Here, let's move this down a little bit. I remember somebody was asking about could you place a kind of a wire screen behind the mouth teeth for that? I could, but I didn't now, so it's now I've already started. But once it's all done, I'm probably just gonna paint it black and it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna glue these teeth. Sorry, overhead. A little dab of super glue on these teeth. This particular plastic that these skeletons are made of is this polypropylene plastic that it's really hard to get things to stick to, so that's why I have to use super glue. Oh, wait. Get some kicker on this. I keep using the word kicker. This is Activator. It's the Kickstarter from. Here, I'll show you the brand here real quick. It's Instant Set right here, but what I do is this is a spray bottle, and people spray it, but I always find that you're wasting glue because you're spraying such a wide area to just cure a little spot. So I stopped using these and got these needle applicator bottles. So therefore, you can just fill this up and just do one little drop on the part you're gluing. Stop wasting the instant stuff and get yourself a needle applicator, because spraying it it's a waste of material. Don't waste your time with the spray bottle. All right. Let's glue this guy here like this. All right. Goes right there like that. Let's see here. All right. That's looking all right. I think we'll probably do. Yeah, because I cut this. I'm realizing I cut these teeth flat. I might have screwed myself because it doesn't really give me much of an edge because the teeth have to sit against something. So I think I screwed myself. I should have left the teeth on here and ground them down so I'd have something to glue onto, because I think I cut the teeth on the lower teeth way too. Yeah, I might have just here. I might have to peel this lip back a little bit and trim on the edge of this guy and glue them like that. Because I was assuming, my original plan was I was going to drill holes for the teeth, and now looking at them, they're kind of flat, so they kind of sit. They're more cosmetic looking. I think these plastic teeth are made for a display. So you get this there, trim this down like that. There you go. Okay. So what's the next set of teeth here? You know, I don't mind. Can we stick? What is it? These guys next? I think. Are these the lower teeth, right? Hold on. I can't see. How about we do these guys for the bottom? They're a bit small. Let's go a little bit bigger here on these guys. And glue these guys. We'll do this one right here. And we'll stick that guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. These are a little... I gotta make this a little bit flatter, because there's really nothing for these guys to stick to. Alright, that's... Yeah, I'm not. I tell you what, I'm just gonna stick on these first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the 6-row teeth, and then beyond here, I'm not gonna worry about. I mean, we can just make this like a tooth fall out, like a tooth fell out. That'd be fine. So we're just gonna focus on the front, and we'll line this guy. Here, let's get a Sharpie, and me find the center, so I make sure I'm following where exactly I went to. Right. That goes right here. All right. Put a little depth. Yeah, again, needs to be a harder angle. Hey guys, really quick. Hey, I'll just thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much. Hold on, I have my alarms off. I'm sorry, I missed that. Sorry. Thank you so much. Really quickly, are we corpsing? Yes, we are, guys. We are corpsing today. Really good tip on the different bottle yeah, because in the model shops, when we used to work doing miniatures and stuff, we'd put model pieces on it. When you spray glue, you're spraying glue in your hands, which is really deadly. It's not good to get this stuff in your skin. So we started doing needle applicators, and ever since then, I'd go anywhere else and see people with spray bottles. I'm like, and I think it's because I grew up as a model maker. That's how we applied the, you would just glue the part down, hold it in place, and do a little dab, and it'd kick off and you move on to your next part. It was like instant, super fast. And, yeah, but that was the way to go with that, and it just wasted all that activator. I wanted to let everybody know that if you guys haven't heard, they went into production on the new Fallout series. They're doing a second season, and the reason I know this is because I have friends who just got the job doing props for it, so they're going to be propping the. So it's in production. They're going to production on the new season of Fallout. I know they're frantically trying to get that show done as fast as possible. Oh yeah. Kathy, who was asking about the latex? Yeah, what it was is I had a skeleton, which when I get this video all done, I'll cut it together and put it on YouTube. It's a plastic skeleton I covered with pantyhose, and spray glue, and then use tissue paper for latex, and it wrinkles really well and stuff. So it's what I was using for the skin, and it's a great process. And I want to make a video about it, so I've done, and I have it. And of course started, and I got a job, and it fell off the wayside. So, hey, the modifier. Good morning, sir. How are you? Big shout out to the modifier really quickly. Oh, Fallout's great. I love it too. I'm a huge fan. Guys, much props made a great. He did it. I always wanted to, and he beat me to it. Was making the combat helmet from Fallout. He made a really nice combat helmet, and you can get his pattern. And I did. I bought his pattern and made a combat helmet. All right, so I digress. Let's get back to these teeth. Pantyhose, yeah, baby. Overhead. So we're going to get a little super glue on this tooth. Like that. Hold the tooth right there. Give me some kicker. Here. There's the tooth. Let's do the other side. Okay. Come on, stick. All right. Oh, wait, did I just break a tooth off? I did, see that? Damn it. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I'm going to have to go back and do something with these teeth. All right, there we go. And again, I'm going to cut some more plastic, a little bit more of an angle on this guy. Just really quickly, guys, I'm going to tell you guys, so this won't be on the video being recorded, but this is way more work than I wanted it to be. I thought it'd be something simple. I could just cut, drill, stick teeth into it. This ended up becoming much more labor intensive. The end results will be cool. It's just that there's a better Halloween. The Walmart one's better, and the teeth are bigger, and you can cut them and stick these teeth in a lot easier. Since this was such a small, the teeth are just garbage. So trying to put teeth on this is a little bit more difficult than I expected it to be. So if I'd known this, I probably wouldn't have bothered. I should have picked a better skeleton, is what it was. I just thought, oh, I'll just use this one around the house, and then when I saw the teeth, when they got close to the skull, I'm like, this doesn't look that great. And then I got myself in a predicament here now, so. And now I got glue on my fingers. Hold on. Let's get some, do we have some tweezers? Yeah, I think we do. Let's try this. Get some tweezers here. Yeah. Oops, sorry guys, it's off camera. Let me, I'll be right with you. Let me just get this stuck first and I'll turn the camera around. Kicker, don't you move. All right, looks great. Got it. All right, got that one. Moving on to the next. You know, is there tweezers with little rubber? I need to find some tweezers that have little rubber shrouds on them so you can grab stuff and not worry about them slipping through. I'm sure they have those, right? Somebody says, if you had a small silicone mat, would prevent the super glue from getting where it's on your hands. if you had a small silicone mat, prevent the super glue from. Well, my thing is, I think there's tweezers with little rubber used magic, tool magic. What's that, Doug? Doug saying something about tool magic? Anyway, I could probably put something on these guys. Anyway, let's get... Hold on, guys. Sorry. Getting distracted. Let's finish this real quick. Overhead. A little super glue on this guy. Oops. Man, these teeth are just hanging on by a thread. Hold on. More kicker. Okay. That's a tick. Okay. We got 2 more little teeth we're going to put here. And then I think we're going to do stick these guys on the outside and call them done. And I'm going to see if we have any 5-minute epoxy because I have an idea. This does look great though. Look at it. Isn't that like terrifying? Looks so much better. I won't lie. It's a lot of work, but the end results, it looks great. Looks really scary with these teeth in there. Let's, again, I'm going to have to cut this guy even deeper here. Hold on. Because where this tooth goes, there needs to be like a flat plane. So let's cut this down a little bit. I'll definitely have to shake this thing out to get all the plastic out of his mouth. But there we go. Oh, I was afraid of that. Hold on, I just knocked a tooth in his... There you go. Thank you. All right. Hold on, stay. Kicker. Got it. Excellent. So Julian Brown says you might substitute, shrink tube. Oh my God. Shrink tubing on here and then heat shrink it. That's brilliant. Oh, Julian, that's a brilliant idea. Thank you. That's an easy fix. Yeah, you just drop on there, heat shrink it, and it'll give me a little bit of a... It's just, as long as it's not metal and something plastic, it always slips and slides. But if you do that, that's a great... Thank you so much. Therefore, I don't have to buy it. I can just make it. Genius. Thank you. That's why I love chat. People are smart in here. Smart people. Hanging around with fellow creative people. Sharing techniques. That's how we got... This is how I got here. Half the stuff I learned from other people. And I just try to do my best to pass it on, or try not to forget about it as much. When I used to work at the prop house, it was one of our going jokes is that they would bring something to me, and they're like, "Ted, fix this." I'm like, "Why are you guys making me fix this?" They go, "You built that." I'm like, "I did? Yeah, fix it." And I'm looking at it like, I built this, but I worked at this prop house, and we would do so many TV shows and movies, and we'd come in and out that my brain couldn't retain everything. So I had to stop and think about what I did. And as I started doing, I'm like, oh wait, I remember. I had to reboot my old hard drive. But it gets to a point where there's techniques I do and I forget about them. Because by the time the job's over, you finally get the technique down where you like it, then the job's over. And then it's on to something different. So that's what happens. So I'm thinking, let me just check really quickly, because my plan is once we get these teeth super glued in, it'd be nice to mix up some 5-minute epoxy and just brush it on top of the teeth So when it sets, it kind of gives it a better bond, because the super glue, if I bump these teeth, they're going to snap off. So I want to put something on top of the glue, like put epoxy on top of that, so it keeps them a little more steady. So let me see if I have any real quick before we go any further. Hang on, I'll be right back. Yeah, I realize I don't have any 5-minute epoxy, but I do have E6000, and that's not a bad idea. If I slather some of that E6000 glue on top of these guys, put it on heavy and let it dry. Therefore, if they do break free, they won't fall off. And that can go back with some rubber latex and build a lip up around it or something like that, just to fix that. So let's do. It's not a bad idea. So I just wish I had 5-minute epoxy, but I do not. So I just like to use what I have in the shop. Let me go ahead and glue this tooth on. A little glue here. All right. Got some kicker. All right. And this side, same drill right here. Yeah, hold on, we got to cut a little bit more plastic on this guy. Hold right there. Okay. Dab some super glue here. What? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Getting there. Going. Let go. Okay, perfect. Now the rubber lip here can snap back in place like this. See? Look at that. But tell you what, let's leave this open because we still need to glue. I want this. I don't know. I think the E6000 would be a neat idea, but I like 5-minute epoxy. So tell you what, let's go ahead and wait. Let's hold off on that. So. This is looking great. Got the fake teeth in here. They're coming together. The next thing I would like to do is, before we go any further on this, I want to get some 5-minute epoxy, and we'll just mix up and put on the teeth. So, yeah, let's wait for that. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. I know it's a It was a short stream today. I know I was going to do this in bits and pieces because the the teeth became more difficult than I expected. So then I don't want to just stick. I think about sticking that E6000 in there, but now I realize if it breaks loose, they'll still move around. It'll keep them together, but it'll move around. Now I think the 5-minute epoxy. Once I get in there, mix up a 5-minute epoxy, and when it's goes in the teeth, it's epoxy, so it'll self-level and smooth and look like gums. So it'll kind of self-level, look really nice, and it'll be hard, so it'll make the teeth stay together. So that if you bump one, it won't come off because they'll all stay together with the 5-minute epoxy. So I think that's the best thing to do on that. There's the joint compound spackle. Polyfill would be like a joint compound spackle, I think. Yeah, it's anything that's too flexible. I want something rigid. Hey, it's Gundam. How you doing? Good morning. Hi guys, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, because just something like this on plastic, this polypropylene plastic, even the 5-minute epoxy won't really stick to it, but it'll hold the teeth together. That's the thing, it's so if everything comes loose or breaks, at least it keeps them together. Because my fear is a tooth's going to snap off and fall inside there, or I'm going to lose it if it's somewhere. I want to make sure they stay together. And the 5-minute epoxy is more just to kind of keep the teeth together, the uppers and lowers. And I'll probably end up doing 2 passes. I'll do a little thin pass, let it dry, and then do a second pass so it builds up a little bit of epoxy on the teeth. And then I can fabricate tissue paper and rubber latex around that. And then after we do that, I want to make the eye sockets too, because I'm making this corpse for possibly an upcoming project, and I want a lot of dead bodies in the desert. So I want to do some research on dried up bodies in the desert, like what they mummified. Because being exposed to the sun, yeah, would just you'd be bones and skin, because it would just suck the moisture right out of it. So trying to come up with something like it's just a corpse that's more not like a mummy, is more like just a dried up, mummified. I think you probably base it on animals. There's a lot of animals that you find drive to the desert. Oh. I missed it all. Oh, Gundam, I'm sorry. Well, here, let me show you what we did. A Gundam is a little late. Let me just show you what we did today. I went out and bought these, I made a skeleton a while back, and I hated its teeth, so I put some, and look, this looks so scary already. Oh, it's great. I love these teeth. There's this, you can buy these on Amazon. I forgot who, I was watching somebody's video, and there's these guys right here. They're just like resin teeth, and you can buy them. Hey, Kevin, thank you so much for the, for the super chat, $5. Thank you so much. Again, best wishes. Thank you, Kevin. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for the donation. Is it already time? You end this? I know. I'm sorry. Look, I have some things I have to do today, but I'm gonna do some stuff off camera to get this guy ready, so we can finish him up next Sunday. Because next Sunday is October, and I have another project I want to do. I'm gonna finish up the skeleton. I'm sorry, on mummy corpse. It's not really a mummy as much as a corpse. I'm gonna finish this up. Hopefully next week. I'll do some off-camera stuff to get him ready. And then we'll have them ready to paint them, and do some more latex and do the eye sockets and stuff on them. And you know what's funny? I might end up doing some foam clay. Take some foam clay and sculpt the eyes in, and that'll give me a little more control. And we can put tissue paper on that. I just want to create. But I have to get some good research. I need to get some research material, some nice pictures to look at to see what they would look like. Oh, I did buy those SKS thing. Dentistry used those exact things to make. Oh, they make dentures. Okay. Oh, so they're used to make dentures. Got it. Okay. Yeah, they look great. They're good teeth. So this is what we end up doing today. We put teeth on them. Ooh, it's so much better than what we had. But I'll show you guys what I want to do. I want to get this guy done so I can show you the other project. Attention Walmart shoppers, attention Walmart shoppers. We have this. I bought It's a skull mask. Is this awesome? I need foam pan a little tighter on the top because every time I open my mouth, it kind of pushes the head down. So I gotta pat it a little bit better. But isn't that awesome? This is a Walmart purchase for like $8-9 or something like that. It's really cheap, and it's for something manufactured. This is great. All you have to do is give it a new paint job. Because my plan is to go in here really, really dark and just do dry brushing because there's all this cool detail here. Yeah, it looks great. There's some seam lines I want to grind down a little bit, sand it up. But this guy, and even the mesh behind the eyes are great. I'm just gonna paint it all and then go back with an airbrush and just do a little bit darker fade on that. But the jaw, yeah, isn't that awesome? Super cheap. And this is a great, great Halloween mask. So I want to do that as well too. For all you people who follow me on Twitch, thank you so much for watching me on Twitch as well. For anybody, I have 2 skeletons: a wolf mask, Spear Halloween, remove the lower jaw parts. Yeah, I have there's a fox one I bought for my daughter Dorothy, and there's a gorilla mask that I bought years ago. And Home Depot had them originally, and now when I go back to Home Depot, they stopped carrying them. They used to do masks. One year they had a werewolf, a gorilla, and something else, and now they just do the giant displays. They don't do they used to do the little small things, but they used to have a whole bunch of masks, like the vacuum form mask with the moving jaws. They used to get them at Home Depot, and they're gone now. Sweet, I spent $40 on Amazon for a rubber skull mask like that. Yeah, this one's plastic. It's super great, man. If you type in like plastic skull mask or something like that, you'll find them. The prices vary. It depends on who you're buying them from. But if you can try to get, if there's a Walmart near you, try to go and see if you can get them in the store and they're cheaper. You just walk in and buy them. So it's a better way to go. They're a great mask. Oh. But anyway, just for you people that know that they're in production on the new season of Fallout, second season, and they're also doing the second season of Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I loved the live action. I know that Netflix was really nervous when they released it. They're like, here we go, huh? They were scared. And how you know they're scared, I can tell you, when you see a series and they drop the series all at once, like if they just dump it, like they put all like 8 episodes or 9 episodes up at once, that means they're nervous. So you can binge it and then they can gauge if you like it or not. And it's now when the show gets, I guarantee when they get a second season for Fallout or Avatar, your episodes will be weekly. They'll release an episode like once a week. And I'll tell you why they do that, because it builds up hype and anticipation, and it makes so people can get excited, so it builds people up to wait for the show, and the viewing ratings go up, and therefore they have a control. So they get a better market value. Once something airs, they can watch the analytics and how well it does on the days that it gets released. So that's the marketing thing. So Amazon, the first Amazon series for Fallout, they were nervous, and they just thought it was going to bomb, so they just wanted to get over with, so they released it all once. And everybody loved it, and they're like, oh crap, we just dumped our entire show. It was the most popular show we had, and now people just binged it and it's over. Where if you release it weekly, it keeps your numbers up for a long duration of time. So there you go, guys, telling you some things about the industry that I've learned over the years. So especially with streaming services. So I guarantee second season on both Fallout and Avatar: Last Airbender, they will not drop them all at once. They will slowly release them weekly, and then once the series is over, then they'll have them up, and then you can binge them later or whatnot. But some people like to wait till they're all out, and then you can binge it later. Or the shows like that, I like watch, like they did with Mando, like Disney Plus when they did Mandalorian, they would do an episode every week, which was smart. Oh my God, I'm sorry guys, the microphone's way over here. There he goes. move my bike a little bit closer. Sorry, guys. Also, Creators Con. If you guys don't know, Creators Con is coming up, and I'm happy to say, if you guys haven't followed their website. Ooh, wait a minute! I can do this now. Hold on, guys. I can now put stuff in chat. Hold on. I know how to do this now. Hold on, it's coming. There it is. Okay, fantastic, guys. Hold on. There we go. Fantastic. Really quickly, there's a link for it, Creators Con. It's happening. I will be there. And a matter of fact, let's look at the guest list really quickly because I noticed something that Creator Cons has been doing. Is he's added more guests that people actually know. Odin Makes is going to be there. That's fantastic. Ooh, Night Mage is going to be there. That's fantastic. I know Night Mage. Oh, Jersey Designs is awesome. I think she's a local. Gnome Virus. Oh, that's very funny. Gnome Virus. That's funny. Let me see who else is going to be here. Yeah, they added a lot of new people. Fantastic. But I do know Night Mage, and I know Drizzy. I know Drizzy Designs. Who else is going to be there? That picture of me is so old. I keep sending him old. That picture of me is hysterical. See anybody else in here I know? Fantastic. But that is our newest. That's going to be in November. That's our next con we'll be at. I am in talks with another convention right now, and I'm excited about it, but I can't tell you who it is yet because we're too early to tell people. Wait, did things just freeze? Hold on, guys. Hold on, my computer froze. Google is not responding. All right, hold on. This has been an issue lately. What happened? All right. Sorry, guys. My computer, I thought... Am I still streaming? Guys, can you still see me? I lost internet connection for a second. Everybody? Anybody? Let me check chat, make sure you guys can see me. I was checking something and it just froze. I want to make sure that the stream was still working. Anybody? Going once, going twice? Nope, it looks like it's frozen. It sure is, isn't it? Yeah, it's just it's dead.